Hi guys, Crystal Hurley. I wanted to do a tutorial on 3 of our palettes. Well, me and my good friend Patricia, we wanted to do a little video for you, so please ignore her. She's just rude. I'm still on painkillers, so I'm trying to keep it together, so bear with me, okay? So we have introduced 3 palettes in September. This is my favorite. This is palette number 3. It is, I'm going to probably be, this is the color that I'm using on my eye. So we're going to use this palette in this tutorial today. This is palette number 2, I believe. Yeah, it's got some great colors in it. And this is more of like the, I would say the grayish, gray, browns, and silvers type. And then this one is palette number 1, and oh, it's great. I love all of these, but this is palette number 1, and it has most of your neutrals. Can you see that? There we go. Most of your neutral colors, okay? And as you can see, I use them all. Okay, but we're going to concentrate on palette number 3. I'm in love with this palette. So I'm going to show you how to do this eye. The color that I have on my lid is called Cheeky, okay? The products that we're going to use today, I don't have any makeup on my face. You know, when I do an eye tutorial, that's all I'm pretty much doing. So the only thing I have on my face is my Glorious Face and Eye Primer, which you know I love. I did my brows. I used my Precision Brow Pencil and the Brow Gel to set it. On my lid, I am using my liner in Perfect. It's a black color. Kat Von D liquid liner. It's called Tattoo. And that's in Trooper, which is black. And then this right here. So I have bragged about our liners for a minute now, and I don't think y'all believe me. The Perfect, all of the liners, they're so good. The color payoff on it is amazing. But the thing is, it's a wax base, so you're not going to be dragging, whether you use it on your lips or your eyes, you're not going to be dragging your skin, but you're also going to, it's going to stay until you get ready to take it off. And I'm going to show you this right here. I just got this color. It's so pretty. It's called Passionate. It's purple. I'm going to put a little line here. And then I'm going to let it set for a second, and then I'm going to show you how it's not going to come off until you take it off, okay? But we're going to use this. I used it under my eye. I put a little bit on here, but I went back over it with the black, but I like how it gives you a nice little pop under the eye. And then I, of course, line the corners and the top also with the black liners, okay? On my lips for this look, we're going to go in with Pompous, which is a really pretty color. Okay, I use that all over the lip. I've done a few looks like that for you guys. And then we're going to be using the Opulent lipstick in Conceited. Isn't that pretty? But together with this, it's going to be gorgeous. All right, so let's begin. I already, like I said, put the Glorious Primer on my whole entire face, even though I'm not putting any face makeup on. Oh, one last product we're going to use as a transitional color. You know, I always like to use Provoked in the crease. It's just a brown type color. It works well for me. If you are fairer toned, then I would use this color right here called Tickled. It looks more like a light cocoa color, and that would be a really great transitional color for you too. And when you're transitioning your colors, it's just so that you're not going from full color, maybe black if you're doing a smoky eye, and then all of a sudden, like, that's it. So you want to blend it in. It just is a nice blending color, okay? Likewise, one last thing before I start this about these pencils. This one right here, I know I brag about Perfect all the time, and here's the thing. Perfect is great for me as a darker skin African-American woman. For some of you that may be fairer skin or my Caucasian friends, this color right here is, it's another one of our liners, and it's called Proper. I used it on one of my clients in place of using the Perfect, and it was proper for her, okay? And let me show you how that looks. So it's a deep brown. It's like a deep chocolate brown, but it's still going to give you, because it's so intense, it's still going to give you the same color payoff and idea that the perfect would look on you if you were just doing a daytime thing. And you could even, you know, it's so good. Oh, and I want to show you how, yeah, you can hear me rubbing, but that color payoff. And you ready? Ready? It's still there. Okay. All right. So let's go. I'm going to take I already have, my brushes are clean, but I use this to do this eye. This is a MAC. I think it's a 217. It's a 252. I like to use products on my lid wet. My mixing medium of choice is saline solution. I got this at Walmart. I take it and I put a little bit of it on the brush. You don't want to saturate it. You can even drag it on the back of your hand just to make sure it's not too much product, okay? I'm going to take this color right here called Cheeky. I'm going to get a little color on there. And then you're going to dab. Okay. And it kind of gives you like a foiling metallic effect, but as you can see as it dries, it's still going to give you a lot of color payoff. It's going to be really pretty, but it's not going to budge too. Something about the saline just helps your product stay on for a while. I'm going to take this MAC pencil. This is a 217. I use it. It's one of my very favorite blending brushes. And I'm going to take this color right here. I dumped it right in there. I may even brush it off. I'm using this dry, okay? This is my transitional color. I will list all the products that I use once this is on YouTube in the comments, and then also once it's up for Facebook, it'll just be on the post, okay? Now I'm going to take this pencil, this brush right here. This is Sonia Kushik. I got this at Target. This is number 26. It's just an angled brush. And it's the one I like to use in my outer crease. We're going to use this black color right here called Irate. You don't need a whole lot, okay? I'm going to show you. You're just going to dab it and then tap it off because you don't want it to just be a blob of black right here. And you're just going to dab it right there. I might just get a little bit more. The reason why you do that is it adds dimension to your eye. We haven't even really blended. We're just placing it there, okay? Then I'm going to go back with my fluffy brush, okay? And then I'm going to go back in with, what is it? I'm so provoked. My favorite color, and I can't even think about it. Painkillers. Don't judge me. Not that. Provoked. And we're going to blend. See how that just blends that black? So it's not just like, it helps transition the black into this color right here, Cheeky. And then I kind of, just for, you're going to have to play around with your face to see exactly how you want your shadow to go. But based the way I like my makeup to look, I take that and I kind of blend it into the crease here too. And if I were to have my whole face done, I might just take that Provoked and bring it down here as just a little bit of a contour. I am not trying to make my nose look thin. I'm giving dimension to my face, because if you use foundations and powders, all of a sudden your face is going to be one-dimensional. Once you add colors into it, See already the difference between that side and that side? Now this is the same big nose, okay? It's not gonna fool anybody. You're not doing, it's just an optical illusion, okay? So I might go from here with that same color and then bring it down in here. And it just adds a little shading. You see the difference between this side and this side? Okay. That's pretty much it with that. Now I'm going to use my Kat Von D in Trooper. Just shake it up. Be gentle. Tug at the eye a little bit. It's difficult doing this on the camera. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this purple color called Passionate, which it has already been sharpened, and I'm gonna place it in here. Actually, I lie. Let's go in with Perfect first because I wanna deepen this purple, okay? So this is my purple, my black, and Perfect. I'm gonna line the lower lid all the way. Connecting the bottom line to the top. I might even put a little more of a dab here just to add some more depth. Let's do it over here too. I can tell this is a longer video because I'm medicated. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind. Now I'm going back in with this purple. Look how pretty that is. It's still, as you can see, I'm not changing the color payoff. It's still a really great, pretty color that is not going anywhere at all, okay? But I'm just deepening the color because I put it on top of the black. And I only did that because I thought it was pretty, okay? I told you that I lined the top, which we'll do again. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. It kind of deepened the purple that you see in this cheeky, okay? And that's it. The only other thing that I do is my 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. This is 2 coats right here. And as always, got to do the before and after. Look at that. And look at that. Okay. Now, finishing the look, we are going to go in with, first I'm going to put my lipstick on, okay? This is a pink. I know it's fall, but I ain't never met a pink I didn't like. And this one right here is delicious, okay? So I'm putting it on. The thing I like about Younique's lipstick is that you don't need a lot, but it goes on really smooth. It's not cakey feeling, okay? Now I'm going to take my pencil, which you'll notice isn't very sharp. I might need to sharpen it. I don't think so. Because I don't go straight on and draw a line like that. I go from the side and kind of blend it. If you do the corners, I don't know, it just changes. You see how that changes the look of it? It, again, is adding dimension. And that's it. And that's your look. It took a little bit longer because I'm running my mouth and I'm kind of talking slow at the same time, I think. But whatever, these products, you can get them at makeupaddict2.com. I love every single one of them. I wouldn't tell you about some products if they were some crap, okay? So again, this is palette 3. This look was using Cheeky and Irate. If you're a little bit fairer complected, you might want to use Tickled as your contrasting color. Ooh, let me blend that just a little bit. There we go. No harsh lines. I'm blending that little pop that I put in there from that perfect liner. Okay, and that's it. Once again, these looks are so easy. They are not complicated. Play in your makeup. Find out what looks good with your complexion. I personally believe everybody can wear every color as long as you blend properly, okay? Y'all have a good day. MakeupAddict2.com. Thanks for watching my video.